Hello, and welcome back to this Tuts Plus course on creating content in WordPress using posts and pages. In this part of the course, we're going to move on from posts to pages, and I'll show you how to create a page in your site, how to assign a custom template to it, and how to add it to a page hierarchy. So here's our demo site, and we've already got some posts in it. Now let's move on to adding some pages. So in the dashboard, there are a few ways that you can do that. Firstly, up in the admin bar, you can click New Page. Over here, in Pages, in the admin menu, you can click on Add New, or you could go to the list of all your pages and then click on Add New to add your new page. Now you'll see that WordPress creates a sample page for you, just to show you how they work, and I'm going to trash that in the same way I did my sample post at the beginning. So now let's click the Add New button to create a new page. Now, a common use for a page in WordPress is an About Us or About Me page, so I'm going to create that. So here's a little bit of text about me. Now adding links and media is exactly the same in pages as it's in posts, so I'm not going to show you how to do that again, but I'll just quickly add an image in here. Now edit that so that it's aligned. So that's the content of my page so far. I hit publish and it publishes to my site in exactly the same way I do with a post. Now let's take a look at the site. My page isn't showing up just yet, and that's because I need to add it to the navigation, which I'll do shortly once I've created some more pages. So let's add another page, and here I'll show you page hierarchy. So I'm going to create a page called My Posts, which will be underneath the About Me page. I'm not going to fill that all in now, because you don't want to watch me typing it all up, but this could contain a list. And I'll take the opportunity just to quickly show you how you create a list in your WordPress posts and pages. So there's the content of my list. And to turn it into a bullet pointed list, I simply select that content and click the bulleted list icon up here. So that's my list. Now, because this is going to be underneath the About Me page, I'm going to select a parent here in Page Attributes. And then I simply click Publish. So now, if I visit my page, you'll see the slug is About Me, My Posts. So it shows that it's in a hierarchy within my site. And if my theme included breadcrumbs, or I had a breadcrumb plugin installed and activated, that would show up in the breadcrumbs. So now let's go back to the page editing screen, and you can do that by clicking Edit Page up here in the admin bar if you're logged in. You can also specify an order to your pages down here in Page Attributes, and that's relevant if you're running a bespoke query where you want to list pages in a particular order. So for a standard site, it's not really all that relevant, so we won't assign an order here. So I'm now going to create another page that will also live in that hierarchy. Again, I won't fill out the whole page, but you can see what's happening here. And I'm going to give that a parent of About Me and publish it. And then when I go into the screen that lists all my pages, you can see that hierarchy shown up with this dash here, so you can see the structure of my site. Now the next thing I'll show you is how you can use custom page templates to display the contents of different pages differently. Now to do that, we'll have to activate a different theme in our site, because this particular theme, 2016, doesn't include any custom page templates. So let's go to the Themes screen in the Appearance menu. And here you can see that 2016 is active. I'm going to activate 2011 because that includes custom page templates. So I'll click on Activate here, and then I'll go back to my list of pages and I'll select one, My Hobbies. So here's my page, and you can see that a few things have changed. The text has changed here because of the theme, because that reflects the text that's actually used or the font that's used in my theme. And then down here in Page Attributes, there's a new field, and that's the template. So here I can select the default template or one of two other templates, the Showcase template or the Sidebar template. So I'll select the Sidebar template and then update the page. Now let's view it. And the first thing you can see when we view the page is obviously that the site looks quite different. But over here we've got a sidebar. And if I go into another page, there's no sidebar, because those aren't using the sidebar template. So by default, pages on this site don't have a sidebar unless you select that sidebar template. So again here, if I edit my posts, I can have that showing a sidebar as well. I click on Update, view the page, and there's the sidebar. Now let's just take a quick look at how those custom page templates are coded. So here in Coda, I've got all of the themes that are installed on my site, and the theme that we've currently got active is 2011. Now a page template doesn't have to have a specific name. You can call it whatever you want. And this one here is called sidebarpage.php. So if I click on that, you can see at the beginning it says template name, sidebar template. And that sidebar template text is exactly the same as what you see here in this drop-down list. So all you need to do if you're developing your own theme to create a page template is to create a template file that has that template name in comments at the top. So I've now got a number of pages added to my site. Some of them are using one template and some of them are using another, and they're in a hierarchy. But how do you go about adding pages to your menu? And what if you want to set up a static page for your home page? Well, that's what we'll cover in the next part of the course. See you next time, and thanks for watching.